If we can't get an elite quarterback in the next draft, we'll have to have other cards up our sleeves. Tom Telesco is preparing to make the move of the year. Bring a quarterback to the Raiders, but let's not deny that we also need offensive tackle, and not it could be anyone. So the Raiders get ready to choose the best tackle. Subscribe to the channel to receive all the daily information about the Raiders. We're almost a month away from the 2024 NFL Draft, and for the Las Vegas Raiders, they hold significant draft capital. The Raiders hold the 13th overall pick in the 2024 NFL Draft and 2 of the first 44 selections, so they are in line to add 2 quality starters right away in the first and second rounds. Ranked 13th overall, a lot of the talk surrounding the Raiders has been about whether or not they plan to move up on day 1 of the draft. To do so, they will have to send a nice package to the team they decide to trade with. So new general manager Tom Telesco will have to be smart if he decides to go that route. If the Raiders move up in the first round, many believe the plan will be to move up for a quarterback. There are several first-round talents in this year's draft class at the position group, and if the Raiders like one of them and see them as their future, then Telesco could decide to pull off a monster deal. However, if the Raiders don't trade for a quarterback, here are 3 NFL draft prospects who might be worth trading for those who don't play that position. This offseason, the Raiders lost starting right tackle Jermaine Illuminor to free agency when he landed with the New York Giants. Illuminor has been a steady contributor for the Raiders over the past 2 seasons, so a plan must be put in place to not only replace him, but possibly replace him with a long-term solution at the position. When you look at this year's NFL draft class, the top offensive tackle of the group is Notre Dame star Joe Alt has had an interesting rise for the Fighting Irish, as he was seen as a last resort player during his junior year, when fellow freshman Blake Fisher suffered an injury and even started his career at Notre Dame as a tight end. Alt is considered a unique talent at the position and would be worth trading for. If the Raiders can find a way to move up for him, especially if their top quarterbacks depart in early April, Alt would be a guy they could help build their starting offensive line around.